Hey everybody, it's Maura Allard of Wind, Water, and Wisdom, and it's Monday, which is Maura's Musings. When I pull an oracle card, I ask Spirit to come in and give me a card for anyone who watched this video this week, and what that message is, and what is most aligned for everybody watching the video. And I used Colette Baron Reed's book, deck, The Shaman's Dream, and the card is Empty Well. And so we've had a lot of cards along this theme over the last couple of months. And Empty Well, initially when I pulled the card, I thought, oh, we're depleted. But no, this is actually saying something different. This card, Empty Well, is saying something is expired. Something that once replenished you or once gave you life, vitality, lit you up, excited you, no longer does. And it's definitely time to release that. We hold on to attachments, to people, places, and things because they're familiar and because we know them and they feel comfortable, even if we know they shouldn't be in our life. Like when you eat something you know you shouldn't eat, but it just feels good. That kind of thing. It just feels good. I know it. It's familiar. I don't feel uncomfortable. Whenever you let something go, it can feel very uncomfortable. That initial, ever think of when you leave a job and you have to give notice and you're so, at least for me, anxious to do that. And as soon as you do it, you're like, whew, feels so good now. Now I know I'm going the right direction. This is that card. The tension from an uncomfortable situation that no longer resonates with you, that you need to walk away from. And it's hard because somebody might be hurt or disappointed or scary. You don't know where you're going, what this will lead to. But when you close the door, another one opens. Always does. Once upon a time, I was a virtual assistant and I had this horrible, horrible client. And I was so scared to let him go because it was so much of the income that I received was from that client. And then I received virtual, so I received an email and it was nasty. And I just sent my final invoice and said, no more. And it was the scariest thing I did at that moment in time for me because I needed the money. And I kid you not, within 24 hours through my website was a lead for a perfect client. So when you shut a door, something will come to you. Maybe not instantly, but there's something better that will replace this outdated person, situation, living, wherever you, maybe it's a move, whatever you're feeling is burnt out. Like say you live someplace and you're like, this no longer lights me up, consider moving. This job no longer lights me, can I apply for other jobs? My son was just saying that the other day. There's nowhere to go in this job. Send out your resume. Look for open doors. Things like that. This also can mean that you're playing small. So, and that you're diminishing yourself. You don't want to diminish yourself. We are born perfect. Don't play small. There's no reason to play small. Sometimes you feel if you're letting others shine, it's good. You get to shine too. So remember, don't play small. Own your worthiness. Own your energy. Own who you are and let it shine. Don't stand back to let people around you shine. They'll shine on their own. They're perfect too. They're brilliant. Let others shine who they are and you shine who you are. You don't have to step back to let others' brilliance come through. So this is a card this week to remind you that what's expired, let it go. Especially because we're going into Mercury retrograde in a few weeks, or actually at the end of this week, where things are just going to go backwards anyway or stalled. So this is a time to really get clear, this no longer serves me. And if you're playing small in your life and there's something you want to shoot for, go shoot for it. We are only here for as long as we're here. So don't play small during this lifetime. Have a great day.